Alright, we got Enemizer. That's all we know. I didn't look at the intro at all. Yeah, caffeine doesn't really affect me too much, honestly. I usually just drink coffee for like the warm drink. The mic's way louder than the game. Shouldn't be. Alright, so enemies aren't shuffled. Oh, health is, though. Fucking died! Thank you, Jesus. Got a good old-fashioned entrance randomizer. TK, thanks for the 8 bits. I don't know why you have 8 bits either. I appreciate it. Anyways, how's everybody doing? Okay. Okay. Oh no. Might be key sanity. Oh, alright, dude, they're not randomized. Oh, baby. I'm scared, though. I don't want to take too much damage. That also counts as a kill. That little dude just puffing away. So we can get another tree pull, which will be some more red rupees. We got some bombs. We can just drop right into the back of Escape right now. Perfect. No. How did you get above me? Eat shit, crap. Where's Escape, though? Right here. The drop-downs are always linked together. Unless it's an Insanity entrance. Which this was not, right off the bat. Ooh. 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 What a gamer sanctuary, dude. We also killed a rat, so we can do this again. What's up, Ronato? How's it going, dude? What am I drinking? Coffee. Oh, yeah. Oopsie, Bugnet required Aga. It's only doable in Swordless. Because you need a sword to cut the drape. Still rocking this sling? Heck, dude. Hey, we don't know that, Futad. Yo, DK Fox, and thanks to the 100 bits. What the hell? Why are both chess games there? That's bad business. Let's see if hints are on. No. Alright, let's see what Cackwell is. Okay. It's not a pedestal goal. So basically the drop down there, like, unless it was 0-0 fast gain, or if it was 0 fast gaining, then he would give me a different text box. But with the goal not completed, he'll either say you need to finish your goal, or you can't kill me, the goal's at pedestal. So that just told me that the goal's not pedestal, and it's not 0-0, or not 0 fast gaining, you know? So. So it's an okay bit of information. This is angry right. Nope, not doing that shit yet. Okay. Yes, this is Pog Champion settings. Always. Most people are too scared to do unweighted. Another connector. Okay. This was Chicken Hut. Chicken Hut took me to DP2. How'd the race go last night? I won. It was a relatively close race. It was a really shitty seed. But Aerie ended up forfeiting after taking a bad death. And it being kind of late for him. Cackbush. Alright, we got Smith Hole here. What do we got? What do we got? It's not a bad Cackwell, honestly. I'll take that over, like, Lumberjack drop down. Okay. I actually can't check anything. Oh, I have enough magic. I guess I could have checked something in here. But let's hold out for a little bit. Alright, so Cack Bomb.
Tried subbing last week.
The spec
Card
lowered.
company thought card was stolen. So here's my primer. Thanks for the content.
Yo, Gringu, thanks for the 2 months of Prime, my dude. Appreciate it a lot. Thank you so much. Sorry your credit card company, hecked you up. Nope. Hint check, the hints are off. Okay. Here comes some Gaby. Okay. Third tool I use to track entrances. I just take notes. Exclamation mark notes. You can see how I take my notes if you want. Okay, so we still don't have very much magic or bombs. So I'm not entirely sure. Do this one. I guess we can. I actually don't. I might have to do this. Okay, perfect. I actually wasn't sure if I was gonna be able to check. Okay. Alright, damage looks normal. Yeah, you need to hit the same squid with 5 arrows before it goes off the screen. So much money, dude. Alright, so yeah, we know that enemies aren't shuffled. They have, like, chaos health. Bats. I do the normal damage. Nice thing is there's a ton of money around Kakariko. Lots of poultries, lots of crabs. Okay. So glove, what was tier 1 pull again? Money. 20 rupees. Is Arrow Game the fastest money farm? Maybe? It's definitely the fastest money farm you can do over and over again, for sure. That means Uncle's at Ganon. Kinda sucks. Don't need that heart piece. Not worth my time. Yeah, missing any arrow is really bad. Like, the least bad ones would be missing the first or the last, but missing anything else, you're, like, heavily diminishing your rupee gains. That was chest game. Good. Full hand is still pretty punishing to miss if you mess it up. But it's just, you know, harder to mess up. Alright, so no glove. We're gonna go to Eastern area first. It's my pretty standard route. After all of, like, the Kakariko area entrances. With no glove, I'll go to Eastern first, because it has no glove-locked entrances. Link Fort. Skull 3 is shop. No fire source, I can't check to see if it's swordless or not. At the desert small key though, that's a really nice early small key to have. It's myself, Bonta, Dataplet, and Solski. No, it's not inverted. Of course, Data joined. Yeah, we'll see how long it lasts. If it was also like max enemy damage, he'd probably be done already. So South EP Fairy is Hook Front. Ooh, Super Bunny. Ooh, this is also full magic, which is like pretty good at the moment. My current ammo. Hyrule Castle small key is pretty useless now, but it's fine. And Pug Trio shirts will be on sale. I could throw it up on the merch store with Al's permission, of course. Yeah, post seed generation. There's item quick swap with LNR. There's palette swap and background music options. Did I show the art off? No. Someone just asked about it. Somebody showed the art off. Are there 5 items in Escape? There are, but I don't need that Hyrule Castle small key at all. Hyrule Castle small key is only good if you need to get to the back of Escape. Okay. I really like Al's drawing, but I also kind of like Futon's like mock-up. I already knew what this was. What am I doing? Futon's mock-up was like good, but also bad at the same time. That's the other side of Super Bunny. Alright, so no connectors have taken me cross-world yet. So that's pretty important to note. This is Bonk Rocks, Turtle Rock, and Big Key. We got full-on keys, ladies and gentlemen. Okay. So that means Cack Bush is linked with this one. We found all the dark rooms already. Cack Bush And what was that? Spec lower. So the only one left to check is Old Man from Angry Left. And then following that to the end. I also have no maps yet. Also, this Death Mountain All is in Logic. The mushroom's not in Logic via until Lamp at least, but getting up here is in Logic at least. Hey, what's up, Al?
Blep.
Blep. Jim 2, thanks for the 7 months, dude. Appreciate it. Hope you're doing well. Pod was Spike Cave.
Excited handy noises.
Oh, jeez. Okay. So far, so good, I suppose. Bombos is kind of nice. And yo, Prenitonic, thanks for the 14 months. Appreciate the support, dude. Alright, so we can only do 2 more things in here. So that's what we're gonna do. Okay. I actually don't even know if I can kill these guys. Perfect. You can. Yeah, I don't know if that Nightmare multi with Chris is happening. So I might just have to replace him or maybe I'll just do another Nightmare. I want to die here, actually.
Time really flies when watching Alper.
Yo, Rat King, thanks for the 15 months, dude. That with Chris, he's just busy with real life. Bottom Lurf. What the hell? Uh-oh. We did it! Did I do Grand Poo World? No, not yet. I'm gonna be finishing Akugare before I start Grand Poo World 2. Ah! No, I wasted a block. Honestly, this might be faster. Probably not, but maybe. We have this extra small key that we don't need for anything else, so might as well, right? Blocks do fighter sword damage. I don't know. I don't really have an opinion on Icebreaker or the Swamp Clips, I guess. I would have been surprised if they didn't ban Icebreaker, but now that there's more stuff that basically treads the exact same line, it's probably all gonna get banned. But who knows? Or can you check your Andy points? It should be like literally right there on your screen. Dr. Edor, thanks for the 10 months of Prime, dude. Appreciate it a lot. What is Icebreaker? It's the new trick that got found in Ice Palace that basically skips like a bunch of shitty rooms in Ice Palace. Oh, right. I was like, let's see what the key guard is. Whew.
Good luck.
It skips like the hard part of the bomb floor drop room. It skips the Stalfos room, the conveyor room, Ice Palace bomb jump, and the line of penguins room. This isn't worth doing without any magic. Okay, so this really sucks. Right now, my only Dark World access is connector to Death Mountain, go through the warp, and then Hyrule Castle connector to the rest of the Dark World. This really sucks. What's the main argument against allowing Icebreaker? Oh, God, fuck. Shit. Actually, this isn't too bad. It's kind of bad, actually. Dark World, EDM, top right. Well, so, like, I think Icebreaker, like, I don't know, there's... No major glitches has just been, like... It kind of got owned by how it was handled early on when glitches were very minimal and like far between. So back in 2012, when Hammer Jump got found, literally the only glitches that were known basically were like exploration glitch, fake flippers, and Hammer Jump. That was before spin speed was even found. Oh. What? I'm confused. Okay, so that means spec lower is its own thing. Okay, somehow. I need to get to Death Mountain, which was Angry Right. I still don't need to get to Death Mountain, but this is the best outcome. So basically, hammer jump being allowed because there was nothing else like it, and there was no understanding of why it worked or how it worked, other than it was just a bomb jump. Why not allow it? Has basically made the area for Icebreaker a very gray line. You're not really doing like door glitches for Icebreaker. You're kind of just like tricking the game into thinking you're still in a doorway when you're not, which is the opposite of most door glitches. Door glitches would be like using Samaria to like wrap yourself past screen transitions and stuff like that. Not necessarily YBAs, but so yeah, there was definitely, you know, like, I don't know, it's hard because, you know, a lot of times when people in most things in life, right, you make rules and you know, in theory everything abides by those rules, but there's always going to be exceptions. And a lot of times when it comes to like speedrunning rules, people fail to see the exceptions part of that. If people make rules for speedruns, everything has to follow those rules no matter what. And and that's not the case. It's just a very interesting, it's been a very interesting, you know, week or so. 2 weeks. But I would have been okay with Icebreaker being in. I would have been okay with it not being in. I'm okay with it not being in and keeping hammer jump in. Like, I don't know. It's enough of a gray area that I would have been okay no matter what happened with it. But with the new swamp stuff, I'd be very surprised if it all just doesn't get blanket banned in NMG. Because, like, at what point do you, like, at what point is no major glitches, like, you know, like, there just has to be some lines drawn. It's like, who knows how much the category changes, and, like, categories are not, and, like, you know, even if it does get banned, you could still do it if you want to. Like, no one is stopping anyone from doing speedruns that they enjoy, right? Okay, so we're done in here. Just gonna get that and take a quick death. I think it's really hard to retroactively ban hammer jump, but so many people don't understand that you can ban something else similar without banning something that's been allowed for 8 years. Rules do not have to be seamless. Hammer jump isn't a simple bomb jump. No. Hammer jump actually only works because there's a pit there. There's no pit there, that bomb jump does not work the same. And by the same, I mean at all. It does not work. And so there's a lot of weird railing stuff that goes on with railings over pits.
Hi, gamer.
Magic Jade, thanks for the 31 months of Prime. Appreciate it a lot. Damage shuffle is normal, but their health is very large. So basically what Icebreaker is, it would essentially let me use the Cane of Samari I have right now. If it was allowed, I could do it right here. And it would let me get 1 extra chest without the hammer. I don't really care, right? So you would do what I just did. You'd come in here, hit the switch, hit the button, go up there, hit the button. I'm not gonna check this chest. I'm gonna show off this trick, right? So right here, you buffer 1 frame to the left. And then right here, I'm holding down right. You place a block, and you go left for 1 frame again, and then just holding down once you get through this railing.
6 months already.
That's Icebreaker. Which was pretty close to being allowed. But then Yuzuru found some more stuff, basically using exactly the same mechanics elsewhere. You know, for the most part. And that's caused the vote for Icebreaker to be delayed, and, you know, now there's more than just one thing to talk about. Why wasn't it allowed? It hasn't been decided yet. It's not allowed yet because it hasn't been decided. You still wonder how people get to know that this is possible? Absolutely insane understanding of how the game works on a code level. I mean, tricks being easy doesn't mean it should be allowed. Rando would ban hovering because it's too hard. Like... And I don't know, there's like... there's good and bad things to having, like, open conversations about these kind of glitches and stuff. Because, like, sure, you're getting input from, like, all sorts of different skill levels, and, you know, high level, low level, you know, like, you know, people who speedrun the game, you know, every day, people who are more casual runners, you get a lot of different, like, data sets. But then at the same time, like, you also have people who don't speedrun the game, really, or are completely inactive, who think their opinions should be, you know, or who like, I don't know, it's just, it's very bad. It's also good, but it's bad. I don't know. It's a very interesting area. Like, I don't know. Most people are really bad at framing their argument in a way that is beneficial. Yes, generally major glitches are banned in randomizer races, except for races where the logic requires major glitches. A Herapod only affects rando. There's not really many situations where you, have hookshot for Hera in any speedrun. The amount of time it saves is also not a good indicator of whether something should be allowed or not. Like, most people don't, like... Yeah, like I said, most people, you know, gauge glitches based on difficulty or how much time they save when, you know, that's not the only thing that matters. I think difficulty is a good indicator for NMG. Why? Why is difficulty a good indicator, whether a glitch is a major glitch or a minor glitch? What's the new swamp stuff? It's more rail clipping stuff like you saw there. Exploration glitch is super easy. Is that a minor glitch? Jump off of a ledge and save and quit. You're in there. This might be bad. I don't have enough health right now. Oh, I have enough health. I have blue mail. Can I go one more? No. Okay. So yeah, the dark pit is betraying me here. I don't have enough health for this. Fuck. Oh, I have a blue cane. We're fine. Everything is perfectly fine. Lutrick, thanks for the 2 months. Appreciate it a lot.
Good luck on the seed.
I don't want to go through there yet. No, probably not. I don't know, Tyron. Rando has been pretty independent of the speedrunning community in terms of glitch rulings. It's hovering easier than hammer jump. Depends on the person, I guess. You think it's on par with Hairpot, which is banned in NMG. So you're okay with banning it. Pretty sure Hairpot's banned in NMG. Even though it's like literally impossible. It's true that you can't do Icebreaker if you don't have Kain, which is more pertinent to Rando. That's not true at all. Icebreaker actually changes the NMG route to get Kain first. The eye test? What does that mean? Like, if you look at a trick, how does it look? Does it look like a major glitch? Does it look like a minor glitch? You'd like to see Hairpot banned in Rando if Icebreaker is banned? Well, I mean, Rando is not the speedrunning community. The votes are completely different. I guess if you mean if the Rando community bans it, what classifies a glitch as major? The community's defined it as like, for a long time, there were so few, like, it's actually a super good connector. Community defined it as like a majorly sequence breaking glitch that lets you do something out of normal order. But as more and more glitches got found, that rule got less and less useful. Or that classification got less and less useful as time went on, as more things got found. In general, that's still like a decent like general rule of thumb, but it is not a But yeah, generally, so it's like like out of bounds glitches, exploration glitch, any door glitches, wrong orbs, bottle glitches, are considered to be major glitches. But you know, this game is ever evolving in a way that nobody ever thought it would, and so it's it's getting harder and harder to figure stuff out while also keeping everyone happy, you know? Also, like, honestly, the biggest thing is hammer jump currently being allowed. Like, it makes it the most complicated because of that. So doing Mire before Swamp or Ice, it's very weird. Like it's a very weird in a weird place where it doesn't really affect newer runners who get safeties, and it doesn't really affect high level runners who are good. The middle of the pack is where having one or two less hearts is actually like a super detrimental thing in Mire. I don't have a bottle. Hold on. I need to catch up on entrances. Sick Kid is Dark World Ice left. So what's up, Mutsky? What's going, bud? Like, 2 less hearts in Mire is no different for me than current health. It means that I have less room for error, but the amount of error in any given Misery Mire for me is minimal. Like, it happens rarely, right? But that's not the case for, 90% of runners. So what it would end up really affecting is like people from like, maybe like the 128, 129 range to like 135. Anything worse than a 135, there's a pretty probable chance they're gonna have magic powder, and that less health doesn't matter at all. Magic powder is the big kicker in that whole thing. No, Swamp Tech is not splash deletion. Yeah, you end up jumping down a ledge in the chest drain room, in the 2 underwater chest room, and it lets you walk through the door as you jump down the ledge. Yeah, dude, Mutsky, I went to the bathroom and to talk to Kelsey, and you weren't playing Final Fantasy anymore. Then someone in Kelsey's chat said you like warped to the uncle from Ether Tablet or something. Which was you loading a save state? Question mark? God. Do you have like the save state function turned on your SD to SNES or something? Desert 2. I don't need anything here. I don't have the big key. Desert 2 is Dark World Fu 5. This sucks, by the way. Like, just everything about this seed sucks so far. It's super awkward to get literally anywhere. That's almost not true anymore, Futon. I'm getting sad on, dude. I can't do anything else here. Yo, Adef, thanks for the raid, my dude. Appreciate you. Yuzu found a setup for skipping the first flood room. That's not PAL only, but it's still TAS only. There's still all of South Shore to do. This sucks so much. So much. Oh, he found a non-task way to do it? This isn't even where I want to be. Alright, fuck it. Let's just do South Shore. What entrance led to Dark Worlds? Getting here to Death Mountain, the bottom left Dark World Death Mountain cave to Hyrule Castle, and then the other Hyrule Castle exits led me to the rest of Dark World. Which is why it's super shitty. Straight up, like, multiple minutes to get to the Dark World. God, fucking kill me, dude. I swear to God. Harris Mall. It was nothing. It's okay. Do I have any other maps? I have Turtle Rock map, okay. Mimic Cave is... Damn. How does the Swamp Rail clip use a door? It doesn't. Big keys are shuffled. King's Tomb. Another one of the bad things about this whole glitch discussion is there's also, like, I'm just gonna say, like, don't take any offense to it, but there's, like, speedrunner view monsters who think that the world record holders or people that vie for the world record opinion matters more than other people's. It's also a really fucking bad take. It's my favorite of the bad takes, actually. Dude, this all sucks. What's up, Jordan? Jorbab. Doesn't seem like too much of a hot take. You'd be surprised. Yeah, YBA was the first glitch that we had to be like, okay, this isn't allowed. Even though it wasn't an out-of-bounds glitch. What is YBA? It's a bottle glitch where you... the big use was using a blue potion, the same frame as a screen transition, to cause the flute menu to pop up, and you could flute anywhere. And that worked even in the Dark World. We named it YBA as a play on OOT's Reverse Bottle Adventure, and named it Yuzu Bottle Adventure, after the Tasser who found that and all of the stuff that's been happening the last couple weeks. Fucking yikes. What? I'm also like 90% sure people... I don't know. How was a glitch? Yikes. What have you missed? This seed sucks. And we're also not talking about these glitches in reference to randomizer in general. They allow water walking, but debase Icebreaker? Yup. Okay. What do we know about it so far? It's what, like full entrance shuffle? Which means Light World connectors always take to Light World and Dark World to Dark. My Dark World access is really, really fucking bad. Is why this sucks so much. Enemies are normal. I don't know if bosses are shuffled yet. It's full key sanity. Enemies do have a lot of health. And we have to get all 7 crystals to begin. Hey, Agina moved. It's always been a fascinating subject for you. Yeah, it's been pretty shitty being on the inside of it for years. The new Samaria clip in Ice Palace allowed in NMG? Not yet. The vote was going to be done yesterday, but as of new findings, everything has been postponed until further notice and more discussions are being had. Honestly, it's been way better this time around than with some of the other glitch discussions. Like when YBA got found, that was like probably the worst time to be somebody in the Link to the Past community. It was fucking terrible. Who decides in the end? The community. Oh, was newly found. More clips. Yep, a bunch of Swamp Palace clips that basically do the same thing, just differently, but also the same. Oh shit! I have the book. No, I can't go in your house. Fuck. Is this a race or a regular run? Both. This is a regular run, but I'm also racing 3 other people. Yeah, when YBA was found, like, even then, like, no EG had just become a category, like, relatively recently. Like, recently enough that the YBA run and the no EG run were in the same GDQ by me and Jaden. So, like, clips had pretty much, like, just started becoming something. God, this sucks so much ass. This is my Dark World access, by the way. Save and quitting to Uncle, coming out of Kakariko, going into another Kakariko house, go to Death Mountain, going through the Death Mountain portal, going through the bottom left entrance, to get to here, to go to another entrance to take me to the fucking Village of Outcasts. This is my Dark World access. It's legit like... it's legit like 2.5 minutes to 3 minutes to like do new things in the Dark World. God! Desert, why? Desert at Thieves Town entrance sucked me away from this door. Maybe it won't be bad. Anna's Tower, Half Magic, Thieves Town. Okay, it wasn't that bad. Have I found a Hype Cave? Oh yes, I have. Okay, so I could go at the other desert entrance and see where it takes me. Or I could do other shit. like I don't have a glove. I don't have any fucking pod keys. Shit. Alright, so... This is Paradox mid. We'll type some more on the stairs. Alright, we got Ice Palace big and a bottle. Do we have half magic now? Fuck him. Alright, so now I could take that other desert exit and go check Sick Kid as well. But that's the only thing I can do over there. Okay, that's not the only thing I can do over there anymore. So, that might be a good idea. Now I can go check Dark Witch Hut and... Dude! This is why using palette swap is a little risky in, like, races. Because it's hard for me to see the border. Get out of my way. you stupid worm. No, dude! Come on! Solsky says, as of 1 minute ago, fuck this heap of shit. Alright, well, we got our glove at the 1 hour mark. So now, we can go over here. Ow.
This seed makes you wanna.
Green Goo, thanks to 420 bits, dude. Okay, so we can get that cape, which would also let me continue the connector that I found in the Dark World. I'm so mad that I got spit out of Paradox Cave at Hammer Pegs, dude. We can check Desert Entrance here. We can check this entrance here. There's a bunch of Dark World East Death Mountain entrances and Gan's Tower entrance I have to check. I can check Hookshot Cave now. Oh my god. We have normal Dark World access, boys. What was that? M-Rock? Also glove locked, by the way. It's an actual race, but it's also mostly just for practice. Actually, I don't know if that save and quit was worth it, honestly. Let's get some kisses. Let's go check Pedestal. That hammer means I can do 2 more chests and pod. Alright, so that's not necessarily, like, there's 2 bows, right? So it's not necessarily the first bow. but it's a bow. Hey, we know 2 of the pendants. Do I have any skull smalls? No. Okay. We're gonna go this way first. Hello? Where's the hand? Okay. I don't know what I want to do. Oh, the berries have to die? That's very interesting. I didn't know that. Yo, we have the Thieves Town big and small before finding Thieves Town. That's dope. Alright, so big thing I'm missing now is a fire source. Hookshot would also be nice, or boots. That's pretty nice, actually. Master Sword's nice. I have no Skull Big. Okay. Everything in Skullwoods is done. Until I get a Fire Rod. Excuse me. Spin speed's a Japanese 1.0 glitch, Futon. Yawning is bad. Nuh-uh. See? Perfect. Oh god. No! Fine. I don't... Spiral Cave's the worst. It's a super long walk for one check. Then you have no... Unless you like already know where the other end is, you have no idea where it's gonna put you. Honestly, if I didn't have if I didn't have Hammer and Glove yet, I would not do this right now. Oh, Futon, you were right. Where do you go to get a mystery seed? You have to message Sahasrabot. Magic Bat is at Lumberjack. Yo, what's up, Ricky? How's it going, bud? Been on checking Sick Kid? Nope. He's too far away. I could have checked it right there, but honestly, I should have checked it right there. They are stopwatch, but only randomized to an extent. And they always take you to the same, like, the uncle, like, the hole you drop down in Hyrule Castle to get to the uncle is randomized to whatever, but that exit will always take you, to the uncle exit. That's normal. Yeah, Insanity, it's shuffled. Entirely separately from everything else. Okay. Let's do this. What's up, Dark Dragon? How's it going, dude? So Skullwoods is only shuffled within itself, because Skullwoods has 2 unique of a drop-downs, like drop-downs per door, situation going on, that it's only shuffled with itself. But all other drop-downs are open for shuffling, because they're just 1-to-1. I may need to go make another coffee for this shit. Track net. Oh, I didn't even think it was on here. Oh, I didn't track it before. Individual doorways are decoupled. That'd be Insanity. Need a whiskey. Okay. Sucks so much ass. Okay. So there's still one thing in Hyrule Castle. Desert is completely done with my current number of items. Hera is also currently done. Until I get Hookshot, a Fire Source, or the Big Key. We're gonna go check Hammer House, and then we're gonna go check the Desert Connector. That I haven't gone out yet. Yeah, I'm pretty sure the randomizer stuff is all publicly available on GitHub. Hammer House. So 2 Turtle Rock entrances are here. I could do the first entrance and get 1 chest. Wait. Did that Bombos just kill that bunny ring? The hell? Weird. I've never... I guess I don't normally use Bombos in most rooms. Yeah, my notes layout has was conceived through many months and lots of door shuffle experience, and this was my preferred layout that I came up with. All medallions kill bunny beams? Interesting. Sure, let's use this key. This is actually an okay key to use. Okay. Any particular reason why I started with row 27? There's a lot of room. I use this for Insanity Entrance Shuffle as well, which needs a lot more rows. For, like, entrance strings. And so it's just this low so that I can accommodate for Insanity Entrance Shuffle if necessary. Because with every entrance being decoupled, like, you know, it's impossible to tell how many rows I'm gonna need for entrance strings so that I can appropriately get across Hyrule when I need to. What's up, Dogi? How's it going, dude? Okay. I forgot about an ever important thing that I can do with the hammer. It might have been like the most garbage everything that I've ever seen. Okay. Hyrule Castle has one check that's out of logic. Desert's done. Until further notice. Hera's done until further notice. I haven't found Aga Tower. Pod has 2 more checks I can do. So I have no pod smalls, right? Yeah. Still 0 pod smalls have been found. It has 2 more chests I can do if I go through the right side a second time. Skull Woods is done until further notice. Thieves Town is unfound. Ice Palace is something I can do all of now. Mire is done until further notice. Turtle Rock has a couple things I can still do. And by a couple, I mean 1. And we're gonna go do that right now. Dark Dragon, thanks for the tier 1 sub, my dude. Appreciate it a lot. Welcome to the Pug Farm. Hope you enjoy those emotes. Okay. I don't have this small key. That small key is locked behind a small key. Okay. No, not beatable only. It's Key Sanity. Wait. Shit. I thought it was Sashula. I walked right past it. Send help. I just misremembered. I was like, alright, Sahashula's Hookshot Cave. But I found these 2 back to back, and so I mistook them in my head, because Super Bunny is also a good cave. Alright, here a big key. Eh. So the thing, I guess like the nice thing about that is like, I could have easily taken my hook shots and done something else instead. Like I could have just gone and beaten Hera. Which then finding this Hera big key would have been shit, because I would have to go back for the big chest, but this is good. Yo, Jedi Quoth, thanks for the... Where's Hera? Let's just go to Hera. Thanks for the Twitch Primer. Appreciate it a lot. Welcome to the Pug Farm. Hope you enjoy those emotes. Thank you, thank you. That was a compass, I believe, which I don't need. Still no fire source, so we cannot do Hera Basement, but that's fine. Yeah, it was definitely something not necessary. Dude, I really want to see a beatable only seed that has boots on library. That'd be super funny. Oh my god, a pod small. Yeah, I did a rail clip right there. It should be banned. All forms of clipping should be banned. Why bomb jump when I have hook? Because I have to fall down if I hook shot across. If I had boots, hook shot across. Every time. But if you just hook shot, you need to fall down. Yeah, bomb jumping back sucks way worse than bomb jumping there. Okay. We got a crystal, boys. There's no red Igors in pod. Okay. So... I wasn't paying attention. Just mashing. I was mashing the grab button. Speedrun. Okay, we're gonna go check Sick Kid, and then I'm gonna go back to Hyrule Castle and go to Dark World Death Mountain and do the stuff I didn't do there. Why do I mash L and R there? I actually only mash R. For whatever reason, coded into the game. The R button actually, I can beat Misery Mire. The R button allows you to walk through those quicksand pits. It's not documented anywhere, but it is in the game's code. So like normally you can't progress through the quicksand. But if you mash it fast enough, you can get through with only taking damage once. Which like normally is, you know, like why but with enemy health being as high randomized as it is, it's most likely gonna be faster for me to tank the half-hearted damage than it is to kill the sand lion thing, or just wait for it to go away. Let's do this first. Forgot I have hookshot now. Beep, 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 beep. I do have a blue tunic. What if Big Key Chest has something in Mire? Yeah, that would suck. That was Hammer Pegs. Also, Hook Cave is done. Okay. The only thing we can't do over here is check this entrance right there on the left. Give me that info, baby! Swamp and Hera. Not the info I really wanted. Bomb Shop was... eh. Yeah, there's 2 chests you can't do without a fire source in Mire. That's still a lot of chests I can do in Mire. I could do 6 of the 8. Could be Mothula's in Logic. Yep. I think any sort of B thing is obviously only in Logic with the bug net. And also that's only in Swordless. Because you'd never 100% need a good B to kill Mothula in non-Swordless, because you need a sword to get to him. Yeah, so once we do this, now that I have Hookshot as well, which one? This one. I can do a lot more GT. I could try and go get the 1 chest, but it's too late. I'm already gone. Don't touch me. Okay. Alright. We got 1 crystal. Fuck. Nah, eat me, video game. Alright. GT time. Let's do it. Do I 100% come back to GT soon? No. Like 0. With the entrance shuffle, the GT entrance is so unlikely to be anything good. There's no point in going back to check. If it was guaranteed a dungeon, yeah, for sure. I go back there, but no point. Until I get up there again, which, like, would only happen if I get Mirror, basically. The goal is 7 crystals. That's all I know. I don't know if I have to beat GT or not. Oh yeah, for sure. I mean, GT entrance could be like a dungeon that I need. And at some point, I'll go back there if I need to. I already got that key, I guess. Desert Big. Because there's no way to tell if it's fast Ganon or defeat Ganon in Entrance Shuffle. If fast Ganon's on in Entrance Shuffle, the Ganon hole will not be there on the pyramid. That's only in non-Entrance Shuffle. So fast Ganon basically just allows Ganon to be beatable once you have the crystal requirement, instead of needing to like have Aghanim 2 killed as well. Okay, so with one more Turtle Rock small key, I can potentially beat Turtle Rock if the bosses are shuffled. Only knowing that Hera was Moldworm doesn't tell me anything. We'll find out another boss here. If this boss is also vanilla, then it's pretty likely to be vanilla bosses, but of course, two bosses also still isn't quite enough data to confirm or deny. No, fast Ganon is related to Ganon vulnerability. Defeat Ganon requires Aghanim 2 as a goal, or to be killed as part of the goal. What's a vanilla boss? Like the boss that's normally there. Like, we know that Enemizer is on, but we just don't know exactly what parts of Enemizer are on. Ah. Getting the double spin is so hard. Okay. Please die. Alright, so you have a bunch of things you can do here, actually, with that mirror. One of those things is not die, so I'm going to try to not do that. Straber, just use the bow. It's on the pedestal. Ooh, Mire Shed. Did I get powder? Oh shit. Hell yeah. I'm so good. Either way, powder doesn't matter. I'm not worried about dying, actually. Oh, fuck, dude. That's fine. It's like not even a time loss. It definitely is time loss. It's like 30 seconds or something. It's fine.
So good.
Yo, base boned. Thanks for the 1337, dude. Appreciate it. Oh, fuck. Tempting fate like a true champion. Yup. That's how that was supposed to go. But I took too long. Here's the 100 bits, Nimetsu. Hey, there's my Turtle Rock Small. So we have enough small keys to beat Turtle Rock, which is really
Dying
nice.
is just a pro gamer move sometimes.
Not just another nerd, thanks to 500 bits. And then Zalaban with the 6 months of Prime. Thank you. Am I racing? It's me, Bonta, Solsky, and Dataplet. The only person that said anything about the seed so far is Solsky saying, fuck this heap of shit. Which is, you know, fair. Oh, dude, I don't care about clips. People can clip me all they want. I know how stupid I am. And I know the dumb things I say. Clipping is encouraged. Also Basebone, thanks to the brand new the tier 1 subs. Jesus, 6 slashes. Welcome to the Pug Farm, dude. Hope you enjoy. Oh, the damn. Let's go, baby. Thank you very much for the tier 1. Hope you enjoy those emotes. Thanks for the support, dude. And K Travio, thanks to 7 months of Prime. Alright, we found the dam. Can't beat Agate Tower, but I can check both chests in here. Okay. So I could go to Turtle Rock and see if the boss will shuffle, but it's pretty unlikely considering we have a vanilla Moldorm and a vanilla Ice Armos. So I'm probably going to go beat Desert first. God damn it. So we're gonna go into Thieves Town entrance, check the big chest in here, and then we're gonna take the connector to Bumper Upper and mirror there, and then see what's there, and then we're also gonna mirror on Graveyard Ledge, and that should clear up the mirror entrances that I can do at the moment. What's up, Kid Death? Say Glacius. What even happened with whatever was at Moldorm? What do you mean? Yo, Kaz! Thank you so much for the 5 bomb and gift subs, my dude. Appreciate it a lot. Welcome 5 new peeps to the Pug Farm. We got Solace AB, Crow Besley, Jamis Sai, Taboo 101, and Arabonos. Hope you enjoy those emotes. Thank you so much, Kaz. That was cool. Chat says it took a long time. I don't know. It was Moldorm, so I don't know. Do I have a streamer that I'm like, oh, that person does something cool, maybe I should do? Like a gimmick? Or what? I don't really understand the question. There's lots of streamers that I respect. Fuck. Alright. I don't know what I want to do. How did I get to Mire area? Oh, that was Turtle Rock, bitch. Okay, so yeah, let's go do that. Set up crowd control, please. No. Oh, I have mirror. Let's just fucking do this. I forgot I had mirror. We can't get to Turtle Rock, or we can't get to the Dark World yet, which I guess doesn't really matter. There's one entrance that it does matter with. Sure, got nothing else to spend money on. Why not? Okay. 300. Oh my god, a fire source. Oh my god, the mids. Epipod's pretty good too. I have pods and skull maps, both of which I don't know, so that's 2 more things of information. So I'm in a little bit of a shitty spot here. Where's the first bow? Who knows? Could be pedestal. It's impossible to know where the first bow is without finding it. It's on pedestal. Why did I do this? I don't know why I did this. No, I've already been spit out to a rock. Let's go this way, I guess. Okay, so there's still that one drop down I can't do. Or not that I can't do, it's just awkward to do. But we're just gonna walk all the way around and do it. No, they never do. Someone done already? No, not even close. I like not knowing, not like watching anyone else's stream. I can guarantee that no one else is close to finishing. Hey, this is the other Dread Cave. Okay. Lamp was in Mini Moldworm Cave, which was like Roll East Death Mountain top right cave. Might be people closer to finishing than me, but like I still don't really have access to that many dungeons. Pod and Skullwoods are both crystals. Okay, so I want to go here. I forgot I had mitts. Ice Palace was in Logic when I dipped it, but I couldn't full clear it at the time. So we can go do Ice Palace. I don't know why I hit that. So there's a couple things we're doing here, or there's a couple reasons why I'm coming here first. A, this will probably confirm whether it's boss shuffle or not. B. I want to check checkerboard entrance with the mirror that I have, and this is my only way to Mire area, and I can also open up Mire entrance. I'm pretty sure that was also Ether. Come at me, bro. E-Man, thanks to 21 months, dude. Yeah, but that's a pretty short sub goal. Firestar. Ooh. Ooh. Oh shit. Alright. I'll fucking take that shit. Okay, so that actually changes up a lot. This decision was very good. Alright, so Turtle Rock is completely done except for this boss and the 2 Fire Rod Lock chests. If this is this will be the 3rd boss I see. This will basically confirm whether Vanilla Bosses is on or not. We have 2 Vanilla Bosses so far, which you know, is a bunch of evidence, but not enough. Yeah, okay.
Flipper hype.
Houday Fan 3, thanks to the 420 bits, dude. Considering how bad of a let's do some dumb shit real quick. Who doesn't like dumb shit? I love dumb shit. While we're here, before we go to Ice Palace, just do some dumb shit. I mean, we just got flippers via dumb shit, so like, you know. The only thing that this guaranteed doesn't do is lead to Fire Rod. Okay, it's fine. I'm okay with nothing being here. This palace is a crystal. Alright, so what? Thieves Town or Myers, the last pendant? One of those things I can beat. Okay. I think it's doable without hookshot or boots. It's just very tight. Hookshot makes it a little more lenient, and obviously boots makes it more lenient as well. But I think it is barely doable without hookshot or boots. We have three unshuffled bosses. That pretty much confirms vanilla. You need Fire Rod for what to be in Logic? Right side GT? Yes. Still no Ice Palace Smalls, kind of sucks. We're just gonna go this way because it's faster. What do I think about Link Between Worlds? I think it's a fantastic game that has major, major flaws that make it a worse game than it could have been. The dungeons were okay. Very limited due to the fact that they had to assume you only had the weapon needed to get there to get in, due to the complete non-linearity of it. Game was relatively easy. Yeah, that's pretty much it. You did get a sub, Taboo. Yeah, the item system was like interesting in theory, but it left a lot to be desired in terms of like dungeons and puzzles and stuff like that. I really hope that they release A Link Between Worlds on the Switch, because that would mean I can speedrun it without wanting to die because my hands hurt so much. Yeah, pretty much what Kavante said. Like, you can't, like, progressively build on puzzles assuming you have multiple weapons. Like, you could do different things with the puzzles with multiple weapons, but, like, you were never required to have multiple weapons, really, until the end of the game. In Ganon's Tower, or whatever. Yeah, I finished, like, 3 speedruns of it, but it was just so hard on my hands because of how small the original 3DSs are that I stopped. Okay, we have 2 crystals. Let's go this way. I don't remember if I ever checked this. Like, I'm gonna sound super biased because this is my favorite game of all time, but Link to the Past really nails the open worlds and linear line, like, perfectly. Like, assuming you explore well enough when you're playing this game casually, you do have the ability to, like, open explore the world after the first Dark World dungeon. And so, you know, you could do, you know, Thieves Town or Skullwoods before Swamp, with the natural dungeon order being Pod, Swamp, Skullwoods, Thieves Town. And then even more so, if you end up finding the flute and stuff, you could, you know, go to Mire earlier than normal and stuff like that. But it also, you know, is more linear towards the end. No, I haven't watched any of Mitch's blind playthrough. Well, you need to do Thieves Town to get to Mire, so it doesn't really work quite like that, unfortunately. Okay, so Hashala was M Cave, or was Swamp? Darkly said Mountain. So we have to go through. We have to get to Death Mountain again if we want to do that. Let's just save and quit. Alright, so we need Fire Rod. I could go try and beat Mire. I can full clear Mire now. Where's Mire? Tack Shop. I'll probably do that first, actually. Once we check Green Pendant and what this is. Okay. The Perif. I can just by Cave Mimic Cave, but it's fine. I'll do those eventually. Most of the flipper locations are already done, except for Swamp, which is why I'm going to be going to Swamp at some point soon. I have a lot of health. Also, whoever said that, like, it's interesting that people treat the term linear for games as bad, it depends on the kind of game that, you know, you're expecting. Some games have to be linear, you know, or are meant to be linear, and some games are not. I think a Zelda game being entirely non-linear is bad. But, like, Link Between Worlds, for what it was made for, being a handheld Zelda that you can pick up and play for, like, 30 minutes or an hour while you're doing whatever, and then stopping, it's literally perfectly made for that. You can do whichever dungeon order you want, you just get one item and you go do it, and then you're done with that section of the game. Every section is completely segmented from every other section. Breath of the Wild actually did like the non-linear thing pretty well. I didn't mind it, but yeah, it was still like it's still one of my favorite games, even though it was essentially a tech demo of a new Zelda engine. Hey, this was a great idea. I enjoy it as a game. I just think it has a lot of flaws. I had a lot of fun playing it. I basically like sat down and played it after work for 3 days straight to 100% it. Back when I was not a streamer full time. I enjoy the similarities to this game, and I enjoy the differences that are also apparent, but it is not without flaws. I feel like with some minor tweaks, it would probably be my favorite Zelda game. But it is not. What I do for work before I started streaming, I was management at a grocery store. I was a customer service manager. What are my thoughts on swapping sections of dungeons to reclaim build complexity? Requiring 2 items for a puzzle and having the item needed, or having that puzzle be in the second intended dungeon. That kind of sucks because then you're like forced to second visit a dungeon. The number's below the bomb, so if you get the compass for a dungeon in Key Sanity, it shows you how many chests you've opened. There's 8 total chests in this dungeon, and I've opened 7 of them. Or, like, items collected. The 8th one is from the boss, in this particular case. Alright, this will also guarantee whether Thieves' Town is a pendant or a crystal. Oh. This might be hard item. Oh! He jumped over my slash. Fuck, dude. Alright, well, that sucks a lot. But that's okay. Hey, that confirmed it was at least hard item functionality. Get good? I'll try. It's impossible, though. Yeah. Yeah, that's a really unfortunate death to take. Am I an imposter? Yup. I'm Andy's twin brother, Randy. That sucks. That also sucks. Come on over, eyeball. Thanks. Okay. So we need fire rod for the boat. And that's it. Alright, what are some weird things that I... So, alright, so hair basement is something that I don't really ever want to do. Why is this all in caps? Please stop hurting me. Alright, hair basement. We have Spike Cave. Yeah, Mimic Cave. After this, I can go. So I'm gonna beat Swamp, and then go check what's in GT entrance. I'm not too concerned about connectors at the moment. Like, the only thing that connectors really take me to now is the Turtle Rock ledge, which only yields one entrance. So a connector for one entrance is not super important currently. God, fuck. Just let me own you. Thank you. That's all I wanted. Yeah, Bomb Shop is Lightworld East Ed Mountain. Any forfeits yet? Nope. Somehow, no forfeits yet. Had game 1 versus Erigo. I won, and it's also only one game. Tournament, it was a best of 1 double elimination tournament. Yeah, I won. Aries skipped left side swamp and ended up last locationing Ether, which was needed for Mire and Turtle Rock. And then he died late in Misery Mire and decided to quit because he wasn't having fun. Ooh, that's actually really big. Because that was in Misery Mire. That's a really shitty location to isolate for forever. Why am I going this way? Always complete a seed? Yeah, dude, if I'm not having fun, I definitely want to continue not having fun. That's, you know, the best thing anyone could do. How is it faster to go back? It's probably not. But I was dead set on doing it, so. Yeah, Eastern Big Key being required could definitely be a big advantage for me in this race. So Ivan had to go on a trip. What? Ivan wasn't even there. I don't know what trip anybody went on besides me. Alright. It was not Ivan. It was Oats and Goats. And Oats and Goats was already done with Super Metroid at that point, so it was literally just me playing the video game while Oats watched. Alright, so that key puts Magic Bat in Logic. So yeah, the new swamp stuff, which I don't really know how to do yet. I haven't tried it. Instead of pushing that block here and going this way, you would just go straight down that staircase right there. And then you would clip through the railing in the flooded chest room. So it also skipped this cutscene entirely. Is it legal? No. Not yet. And it would save like 7 seconds or something. Instead of having to push the statue, you clip through that railing right here and jump down. But literally nothing is legal. I don't know why you guys keep asking when it's entirely obvious that nothing is legal. Nice map. Oats is insane. Yeah, he's pretty insane. None of the new stuff is legal. Legal for what? You're not going to jail for doing it? Believe it or not, there are rules for most things. Who decides what's legal? Me. I'm the only person. I am the ruler of A Link to the Past. Oh! It's technically a pet seed? Logically, yes. Even if there's another bow somewhere, silvers are always required for Ganon, so. That go mode time or full clear time save. Oh man. I don't care about how much time saves in randomizer. All time saves are purely for speedrunning. How much Turtle Rock is left? The boss and the 2 Fire Rod locked checks. It also would save exactly the same amount of time in rando as it would in a speedrun. Whenever I talk about time saves, it is almost always in a speedrun sense. Okay, so we're gonna do Skull Woods, because why not? Yo, Hellfire Fate, thanks for continuing that gift sub, dude. Appreciate it. Oh man, I actually need this small key, that sucks. Oh wow, you died in 1 slash. Hell yeah. Okay, what do I want to do? Spike Cave is Link Fort. Mimic Cave is the dam. Let's just do both of those real quick. Ouch. I don't even need to use this. Okay, that's cool. Can check that. I can do more pod. Kain would protect in that room. Any room that has, like, any room that you would take damage from floor tiles without using it, does have protection. Yo, Krazzle! Thanks for the 4 months of Prime, dude. There's room in Ice Palace. But yeah, it's pretty limited. Which is more efficient. It depends on what you want to do, Siptix. So, in terms of magic usage, Cape has a larger overall, like, magic usage per time. Kain has a larger startup cost, but less usage over time. Using the Cane of Samaria also causes lag due to the force field circling you. You also cannot charge a spin attack with the Cane, but with the Cape, you can do... Didn't I finish Swamp? I finished both. I just never clicked Swamp. Yeah, let's go this way. I did Skull a while ago. I literally just did Skull, like 5 seconds ago. I don't know what I want to do. So we're gonna do Smith. Are there any dumb entrances to check? I don't know why I mirrored here. That was so stupid. I don't know where Eastern or Thievestown are. Okay, connectors. I haven't checked the connector next to Pod that I need a cape for, and I haven't checked one exit to Paradox. Desert Main was nothing. I can't do anything Pyramid Fairy wise because I need the flute for it. Bomb Shop is on Death Mountain. Hollow Knight's a really good video game. I enjoy it a lot.
Hey Andy, there are over 1,000 pugs watching and you deserve every pug.
Yeah. Yo, Demings. Thanks for the 4 months, dude. Appreciate it. Yeah, boots are probably needed. Okay, let's go check the Paradox Cave exit real quick. Then, go do pod, I guess. Where am I going? Got ahead of myself. A nice flip. Hope you're enjoying it, dude. Is it fast Ganon or defeat Ganon? There's no way for me to know until I fall at Ganon with 7 crystals, and he tells me that I need to beat. I'm not done with my goal yet or not. Now it's not guaranteed to defeat Ganon. There's just no way to know. Okay. Alright, we can full clear this, which is really nice. So yeah, that means there's literally one other entrance that I can do right now, and that's it. I would need boots or flute to do any other entrances. Yeah, this is full clearable, so I'm just gonna click it now. Definitely need a bow. Definitely need fire. I guess I don't definitely need fire rod. I need fire rod to get a bow, but that doesn't mean I need fire rod to beat the seed. Logically, I need fire rod to beat the seed because Skullwoods requires fire rod for that room, but potentially, I'm just a bow away from go mode. Depending upon where the second bow is. Well, I don't need to kill Trinex. My finger slipped. Bro, how could you let your finger slip? Bro. That's why the mirror's not equipped anymore. I pressed both buttons instead of just the slash button. Time to crucify me. Yo, Bourbon Lab, thanks for the 14 months of Prime, dude. Yeah, that's one of the couple dungeons that can happen in Flip. It can happen in Swamp Palace as well. And then you can also have a Hera small key locked behind itself and the Thieves Town small key locked behind itself. Although the Thieves Town small key is always collectible. If it's in the big chest, you just need to use your small keys in a stupid way. Murderdactyl, the scientific name. I have no idea what those are called normally. Oh, you can. You just have to be able to stream your stuff and be able to go to the Speedruns Live IRC server. That's all you need. Racing is a very easy thing to do. Okay. Okay. So we don't need boots. So yeah, bow is the only thing we're looking for, and we just need a fire rod. Fire rod gets me one of the two bows. Might need GT Big Key. Depends on if it's beatable only or fast cannon.
Wow.
Yo, how are ya with the 10 months? Thanks so much, dude. How are ya? Bet no one's ever said that to you before. Alright, so we can full clear pod, even though it's going to be slow as dicks. Dang, that's the first seed redemption in a long time. Thanks, Chippy. What's up, data play? Yeah, I just found I just found Thieves Town and Eastern back to back. I'm either looking for the Fire Rod or a boat, and then I'm good to go. Hopefully. I don't know if it's fast Ganon or not. How come no emote mode? Because normal races, I don't put emote only mode on. I just do that for tournament races. I went the wrong way. Alright, enemies aren't shuffled. What am I doing? I don't know what I want. So let's just do this. How was this strategy race? I won. Can one use powder on those anti-fairies to get through? No. Not until you kill all the enemies and they turn into actual anti-fairies. Oh shit, enemies aren't shuffled. I'm fucking stupid. I keep thinking that enemies are shuffled in this seed, and it sucks. Okay. So we're gonna move here. How can people have spoilers from watching other streams? And, you know, not everyone does all the races or the randos the same way. If there's any sort of variance, then somebody finds something the other person doesn't, they could post it in the channel. Okay, so we're gonna do some pod. Probably gonna save scum a key. Just to make these checks not fucking excruciatingly painful. And yeah, like, you know, I do have a relatively large stream. So the chances of spoilers happening in my stream is way higher than in other streams. Uh-oh. Oh, fuck my ass, dude. That sucks. I had just come back to pod a million years ago. Yeah, the seed has been played not greatly by me, if I had to say so myself. There's the last Turtle Rock Small. The seed just sucked ass, like... Until you got Glove and Hammer, the seed was super terrible. And I definitely, like, stopped paying full attention at some point when walking to Dark World from Death Mountain for the 1000th time. Well. And pod. Doing pod this late. Oh, God. Well. I can understand why I am finishing quite behind some of my peers. The shitty part about that was, like, I don't actually know, like, the last time I used Death Mountain to get to the Dark Worlds. I'm not entirely sure how many small keys I had. Small keys were, like, super late. Like, even still, I only have 4 at the moment. Has anyone finished yet? Yeah, 2 people have. 2? Is it just 2? Bonta and Data Play. Yeah, Full Shuffle just sucks ass. There's no reason to not do Turtle Rock right now. I know there's a bow on pedestal, so there's just literally no reason to not do it when it's this quick. There's also not that many more things I can actually do. That's right, Bonta lost a gem, so there's hope that somebody else can also beat Bonta in a best of 1. There's 6 pod small keys. No, Bonta didn't lose this race, but Bonta lost a gem. I think. Gem typed it out really weirdly, so I couldn't tell actually, but it seemed like he said that that he beat you in winners finals. What was that for? I didn't even look. Whatever, I don't care. Either way, we're in go mode. I have to go beat Eastern and Pod. And maybe GT. I don't know. Yeah, so Pod was... No, Bonta didn't make Room Shuffle. That would be Aranon. Bonta made Multi-World. Oh my god, Kelsey's home! I'm gonna close the door because she's on the phone. Guards, help! Yeah, so me putting off Pod that long was pretty much the only, like, really bad thing that ended up happening this season. I'd have to look and see, like... I'd have to look back at the VOD and see how many keys I had walking by Pod. However many times. It's probably like 3 times in total. Yo, Shell Martin, thanks for the 15 months. Appreciate it. Alright, I can still beat Solsky. I'm just praying that I don't have to do GT. That would be ideal. Beating Solsky Constellation Prize. I mean, I already lost a Dataplet, so there's no coming back from that. Sure, why not? Can you clip the railing in Eastern? That I don't know. Shit. Oh, God. I can't. Oh, God. The settings weren't, like, that bad. They just weren't good. Like, the worst part was probably the brick wall health. It just, you know, I ended up leaving Pod until I had more small keys for it. And Pod had the boots, the fire rod, the flute. Locked behind one small key. So it just ended up being unfortunate. Thanks, Dataplet, by the way. Is anyone else done? 2 people of the 4 have finished. They're both currently in my chat. Just casually stream sniping. How many GT smalls do I have to find? None. I have all of them. On the keystand tracker, you can tell if you have all the keys, if it's green. It's my least favorite sprite. I don't know. I mean, I really don't care. Like, I don't dislike any sprites, really. In terms of, like, hindering my ability to play, if I can't see the shadow, I'm not gonna play as it's by choice. Did that Patty sprite ever get made? It did not, I don't think. Patty said he would do more Link to the Past randos if somebody made him a sprite. And I wanted them to, like, somehow put this picture into the sprite and give it, like, stick figure legs and arms. Hi. How's it going?
How you doing?
Good.
Apparently my nephew wanted to say goodnight to me specifically. So,
Okay, I was wondering who you're talking to.
So they video called me so they could say goodnight to me. I think Ellen was asleep, so
That's cute.
yeah.
Do I have to beat GT? What do you think?
Yeah. Until keep scrolling until you finish your goal. On stream chat break. No.
No.
I'm tired.
Yeah.
Today was a very long day.
What? Oh heck. How do you find out what your goal is? You read the signpost that's on the pyramid. But it only tells you how many crystals you need. With entrance shuffle, fast Ganon, you can't tell if it's fast Ganon or not. Without dropping into Ganon once you hit that crystal goal. And so fast Ganon would let you kill Ganon with 7 crystals in this situation. I forgot. Please. Thank you. The Beamos don't like when you clip the mimics out of the first room. They can still see you, but it's in like really weird spots. Yeah, let's do this. This is the best type of gauntlets. This might be like the one room that I shouldn't use it in, but um okay. Guess I didn't want to item dash there. Do we find bow 2? Nope, that's why I'm checking these chests. Rip. Oh. Yeah, 2 people are done. God. Sword beams make this super laggy. Yo, St. Jude Cool Dude, takes the 9 months. Appreciate it a lot. It could be the one chest I skipped in pod. What else did I not do? I don't think I ever found K45 or Chicken House. So it could be locked behind one of the boots locations. Yo, St. Jude. Oh, this is fucking uncle, dude. I'm gonna laugh if it's here. Feels bad. St. Jude Cool Dude thanks for the 5 Bomba gift subs. Appreciate a lot. We got Tim, LMDS, Taco, Elgin, Uncle Funk, Bent Burritos, and Keen Otts. Hope you guys enjoy your emotes. Thanks so much, St. Jude. My guess is that's behind a boot location. Let's see what Ganon says. Okay. Yes, there's GT big chest. Oh shit. One chest left in pod. And then I think various boot locked chest entrances. I'm so hungry. Yeah, I beat Solsky. Bonk rocks. Yeah, that's what I figured. So pedestal wasn't required. Feels bad. Whoa. I got 3rd out of 4. Yo, Korietsu with the 20 Bomba gift subs. Holy shit, dude. Thank you so much. I appreciate it a lot. Welcome 20 new peeps to the platform. Give Korietsu a big ol' thank you. We got Apreche, Irukia, Nomis, Ragentreg, Knunten, Kenny's Hat, Banana Tom, Errant Masa, I Am the Victor, Zahariel Exodus, Tommy Hill People, Caligato, Fish Lips, The Sabin, Skeeter Drums, Paco Lopez, Cooper Fox, Zizo, Eliwa, Dirty Redneck, and Puikoko. Hope you guys enjoy your emotes. That's a no joke amount of gift subs. Thanks so much. Let's see where Solsky is. Alright, he's in good modes. He just needs to beat Swamp and Eastern, and then looks like he's already beat GT, so we'll be done soon. So let's keep her at castle entrances.
Get it. Ha, keep up the good work. Loving the content.
Were those even, like, good, though? Aga Tower was there, then I got Ether. I don't remember what was it. Oh, Meyer entrance was Flippers. Yeah. Yep. MSIL, thanks for the 4 months of Prime. Appreciate it a lot. Anyways, I'm gonna go play a quick ad, and I'm gonna go talk to Kelsey and snack on something. I'll be back in a couple minutes. Hold tight.